Well, I was on and I lost connection, so I am trying again. I don't know what's going to happen, but let me just continue my creative recess out here on the sun porch and see if anyone pops in. I had just reached like 20 visitors and we were interacting, and then the internet um, was disrupted somehow. I don't know what caused it. Hi, Goody. I'm glad that you're able to connect. I don't know what happened earlier, like a few minutes ago. Is the picture clear? Is the picture clear? Like you can see it and hear everything okay? I see that you. It looks like you. Oh, home build. Hi, home build. Can you hear me? Okay, good. Cause I came on here about 10 minutes ago, and as we were getting going, the live stream got disrupted somehow. So yeah, I'm on the sun porch, and I was introducing Sandy Pup, or reintroducing her. A lot of my visitors know Sandy from since she was a baby, which was just 12 months ago. Home build services. Yeah, I got a late start on this live stream today. Um, I was doing some things for work, and after this is over, I still have to go back to continue my work day. Gracie Carey, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the live stream, Gracie Carey. Please get to know Goody Animals Lover. She has an awesome channel. And Goody, I think you would love to see Gracie Carey and Home Build Services channel. Gracie does amazing videos from the village and the farm and cooking outside in a beautiful, beautiful environment. And sometimes shows us when she goes on trips. And Goody is greeting everyone. Gracie says, home build, greetings. Let me see what else. I'm trying to focus here. Yes. And everyone, I really appreciate you stopping in. I know like the time zones are kind of a challenge for us. For my local time, it's 3:08 p.m. And yeah, so it's mid-afternoon here. But for some of you, it's already the wee hours of the next morning. And then I guess for those, I don't know if anyone's watching from Europe, but I guess it's what, late evening there. So if you haven't met me, let me reintroduce myself. My name is Alexine. My channel name is Alexine by Grace, by the grace of God, as I say. And I'm coming to you today from the Sun Porch Studio. Sometimes I have the watercolors out. Sometimes I'm playing with the clay. And most often lately, it's wintertime, so I have the yarn. And I come out here for my creative recess. I'm working on a blanket. And also today, well, we have Sandy Pup. She's the American Bulldog puppy, just a year old. And she's over looking out the window right now. And I have my journaling. I wanted to do it like a quick check-in because today is the 13th of January, so we're still in New Year mode. Happy New Year, everyone. We're blessed to see 2026, and we need more love in the world. So thanks for being the love in the world. But how are you doing with your New Year goals? I know for me, like work-wise, we're still setting up our goals. We haven't even finalized them yet, but we try to choose 4 to 5 main areas. But I did some personal goals, very loose, like a journal page, and I had something about. She's gonna start barking, guys. Let me silence this. Sorry, guys. I silenced the video because the mail carrier came, and for some reason that really sets her off. Like she feels threatened or something. Not the mail carrier ignores her, but Sandy Pup gets alarmed. I would try to not have her out here at that time of day, but let's see. Munib the Explorer says, it's all right. We won't mind barking of your pet. Well, she was really loud and echoey. Homebuilt Services says, hi, everyone. Lucky Able Corpus watching from the Philippines. Greetings, greetings. Oh, we have Philippines in the house. I have 2 friends from the Philippines that I recall well. Guma Melame and MM143 Vlog. Wamuyu Reinberg, hello, host and all. Wamuyu Reinberg is vlogging regularly from Sweden. Have I got that right, Wamuyu? And she's always showing us the excellent transport there. They have some amazing transport systems, endless buses and trams and such. I hope you all are getting to know one another. I'm very fond of my viewing community. There's some awesome people. Please take note of Gracie Carey, Munib the Explorer, and Goody Animals Lover, Homebuilt Services. Goody Animals Lover was the first one to join my live stream. I did 2. I started, and then the stream was interrupted, but Goody was the first one to join and the last one to leave. And then she was the first to rejoin when I reset. And she is an animal lover. You can tell by her name. And if you visit her channel, you will see that's no joke. She's seriously an animal lover. There are cows, there are dogs. Yeah, check her out. I appreciate all of you. So what do you all want to talk about? Yes, Munib, you are an animal lover, and you show us the cats, or the kittens or cats? He says, yes, you did 2 in 2 minutes. So, where are you guys? Are you all still here? Because it looks like you're not. I already shared this. I was supposed to be out here doing the crochet. Let me do like 10 stitches at least. And then I'll switch to the journal. Okay, Munib says, myself, I'm confused if you call them kittens and cats. Yeah, the kittens are the babies. That's like Sandy. I call her a pup because she's just, what, 13 or 14 months old? She's not mature yet, but she's so large now. This is what I'm doing. Homebuilt Services, thank you for watching out for the live stream, because I know you heard me announce that I would do it, and then I felt obligated. I was like, I'm really gonna do it. And so I scrambled out here to make it happen. And I was just about 30 minutes later than what I had anticipated the start time. Um, Munib says, thanks for educating me, Alexine. Oh, about the kittens and the cats. Yeah, the little kittens and the grown cats. Kittens are baby cats. And I've heard that for goats, the little ones are called kids. That's where the term kid come from, a kid goat. Gracie says, Alexine, if someone does live stream every day, will it spoil the channel? Anybody answer, please. And Home Built Services says, we'll always support. Thanks, I really appreciate the support, the moral support. Gracie, I don't think so. It's I see like Unifila and Mary Z Easy Recipes and Tandy in Slowtown. They is it Life with Tandy in Slowtown? They are going live stream every day, and it seems like it's helping their channels to grow. Me, it's hard to schedule the space and the ideal time and the light and stuff. I have to work around the family and around the work schedule. I don't know if that's just my excuse. But yeah, I think you could go live streaming every day. I wonder what they mean, Gracie. Like, how will it hurt the channel? And have you heard of Blessed Life Journey channel? She does a daily live stream, and is it StreamYard? I think she used the StreamYard, Munib the Explorer. About 3 or 4 hours from now, you'll probably see Blessed Life Journey doing her live stream, and many people congregate every day, and it seems to be working very well for her. So I don't know. Home Built Services says you can do up to 3 times. Up to 3 times what, per day or per week? One thing I know is, well, the last I heard, you can do live streams up to 11 hours. And then after, I can't do that. I do like 1 hour, maybe 3 if there's some activity taking place. But some people stream like for 11 hours straight. But after the 11th hour mark, it won't count. Home Built Services says per day, depending with your time. Okay. Mohan Gujar, I am from India. Where are you from? That's what Mohan is saying. I am from Maryland, USA, like in the United States on the East Coast. And here it's 3:19 in the afternoon. Welcome to the channel. My name is Alexine. Alexine by Grace. Yeah, please be a friend of the channel. Give a thumbs up and subscribe. Visit another one of my videos if you get a chance to leave a comment so I can come back and find you. So Gracie, how are you doing? It looked like you were on the go. You went somewhere special, I think. Oh, my pleasure. And my good friend Munib the Explorer. I don't know if Munib is still on here. He's also from India. And I enjoy his channel very much. Home Built Services says, Manhuan, hi. And Gracie says, may the person want it to discourage because I do live while I cook. Yeah, I think you do a good job, Gracie, and I don't see anything wrong with it. And if YouTube or the platform didn't tell you that there was anything wrong, if your statistics are reflecting your activity, it seems like a good thing. Um, I don't know if I'm still a small channel growing. So help me, guys. I'm on the road to 1K subs. Tell your friends. It's Sister Alexine by Grace, a positive channel, creative channel. I like art. I like nature. I like to show um, my my dog. I'm a new pet mom for the first time. Okay, cook that ugali, pika unga. I'm learning. Take care of Nyumbani. Yeah, I'm glad that you're good, Gracie Carey. I think I need to do some playlists over there, Gracie, because I've been missing you. And Gracie, do you know Irene Zab or Irene Zab, Z-A-B? She was here before my live stream was disrupted. I had started and then I had to restart. Show Irene Zab some love, friends. Irene Z-A-B, all one word. Irene Z-A-B. Oh, thanks, Homebuilt. Oh, Wamuyu. Thanks for the love, Wamuyu. And pardon me if I'm saying it incorrectly. Manwan, let me see. Oh. What? No, I get only love from India. And my other friend, let's see. I don't know everyone in India, of course, but my other friend on the platform is Shifa's collection vlog. She is one of my besties here on the platform. Shifa's collection vlog. She is in Bhopal, India, and she really encouraged me last year when I was getting up and going. She would show up at my live streams and comment and keep the flow going, and watch my videos. Yeah, Shifa's collection vlog. SHIFAS. Shifa's collection vlog. Check her out, friends. Manmohan, I gave you a blue tool, so hopefully. So Munib says, I think everybody likes his own country and it's personal. I can't even talk about countries. I like intercultural communication. Can anyone hear me? Oh, okay, good. I don't know what's with the internet today. I'm not going to be on much longer, like 5 minutes maybe. Um, you're welcome, Beth. But yeah, I wanted you to meet Munib and Munib to meet you. And then you can see what I mean about Margaret and Rogers. And then Munib, oh, yeah, I can't even not joke about that. I'm not a fan, Munib, because it feels like the love is getting squashed out here. But I'm trying to be the salt in the light. I just got to try to keep the love going. Marciano in the house. Blessings. One love. Thanks for coming through, Marciano. I saw your live stream earlier and it was really good because it was earlier in my workday and it like really set a good ambient background. You had the gentle music playing, Marciano, and you had the sort of artwork background that showed the different pet prints, the paw prints of the different pets. And what's wrong, Marcus? What's crazy? the current social environment. But here it's all love. Hold on. I want to say, let me see something. I want to remind you guys to please take note of Gracie Carey, GraceyKerry, Gracie Carey. And please take note of Goody _animals_lover. Goody, that's GUDDI, animals lover. She's awesome with animals, and I think she's in India, and she was a champion supporter of me for a rocky start today. And she hung in there with me. So yeah, please show her some love as well. Wildcard Wolf, if you're still here, hello, hello, hello. Charlotte Richardson, hi there. You subscribed and you love crochet too? Oh, let me show you crochet again. Wee. It's like when I get on here, I can't concentrate to do it. Like, it motivates me to come out for creative recess. And then I'm like, I gotta bring her, the American Bulldog. And then I gotta keep leaning in to see the chat. So I'm not crocheting. But I'd rather interact with you than do the silent live stream, I think. And maybe if I was doing the long live stream, then I could do the silent one. But I just have a short while. Thanks very much, Charlotte. My grandmother's name was Charlotte. She's passed on now, but yeah. And her last name started with an R. It wasn't Richardson, though. Daniel Bub. Hello. Blessings. Lucky Abel Corpus watching from the Philippines. Oh, I greeted you, Lucky Abel. Yeah, and I was saying that Guma Melame and MM143 vlog are good friends of the channel from the Philippines. And I'm sure I have more. I can't remember all the channel names now. Home Built Services is busy cooking the ugali. And do you guys know that ugali is the staple food in Kenya, East Africa, where I'm not from, but I have many friends from there, thanks to YouTube. Yeah, they cook it with the flour, I think corn flour, and water. Stir it. Wamuyu, have you given up the ugali now that you're essentially Swedish? I'm reading through the comments, friends. Angela Munns says, are you from Eden Church? No, I'm not familiar with Eden Church. Which country is it in? How are we doing, friends? Is there anything else you want me to tell you? Char's Travel. Hi, Char. I see Char's Travel says, Wamu, greetings, sis. And Monib says, okay, dear Alexine, I'm sleeping now. Okay, have a good night, Monib. Okay. Ugali, boiled maize and coconut, I guess. That's what Munib had guessed. I don't think they put coconut in it. I think it's corn flour cooked in a boiling water, stirred and stirred and stirred until it's thickened, really, really thick. And they have the big wooden stick, and you need the muscle power. And then when it forms into like a ball and starts coming from the edges of the sufuria, which I say cooking pot, then it should be ready to consume. And they make it into like a rounded cake shape and slice it with the plastic spatula and serve up large portions to go with the stew or the vegetable meal of the day. And I've heard, and I know it's probably some of my Kenyan friends in here. They say like you have not eaten if you have not been served the ugali. But friends, when I went to a Swahili restaurant here in Maryland, U.S. It's called Swahili Village, and there's one location in Washington D.C. and another in Prince George's County, Maryland, where I reside. And the food was really good. I went twice. I got a fish dinner, and I think I had pilau rice and the little fried round potatoes that's kind of flat. Yeah, it was good. And they gave us ugali, but it was not the big ugali like you see in the videos here on friends on YouTube cooking at home. No, the restaurant ugali here in Maryland was like the size of a little hockey puck or a thick biscuit. Shar's travel. Let me see. I meant to give you the tool. Shar, can you comment again? What's that, Marcus? There's some strange things happening. So my I don't know if I have any moderators here. Thanks. You like the colors, Masciano? Oh, thanks, Beth. I'm sorry that she's being so loud. Homebill says, I wish you were in Ohio. My daughter could prepare nice ugali for you. Oh, wow. Cool. Yeah, that's Sandy barking. I've like kind of tuned her out, but I realized she's probably too loud for the video. Should I put it on silent? Sandy. Oh, it's because there's an Amazon delivery truck. It was idled, stalled out front. It's gone now. And there's also a mail carrier truck parked at the corner. Beth says, I don't mind her barking. That would be awesome. Yeah, I have not been to Ohio as far as I recall. I may have had a layover there like many years ago when I was like, I took a flight somewhere, which is, that's rare for me. Shar's travel. You do travel, right, Shar? You're welcome, Shar. Sandy. So now the Amazon delivery person, like 3 houses up, I think they get the same routes and visit several places within the block. They didn't come here. I haven't ordered anything. And I want to say thanks again, everyone who is here visiting. Thanks for the likes. If you are here and you haven't liked the live stream yet, please double tap or click the thumbs icon to help boost the video. Let me do a few more stitches so I can call this creative recess. Let's see. I'm doing double crochet and I like it. It works up pretty quickly. And it's, it has a nice density to it. And this yarn that I'm using, it's not too thick, but it's just comfortable enough, and it's washable acrylic, and it's It's Stylecraft. I think that's what I'm using. Stylecraft Special DK is the name of it, if I'm not mistaken. Um, yeah, that's what it is. They're from. I get it from the Wool Warehouse in the UK. The Wool Warehouse, because that's the only shop I know where I can find Stylecraft Special DK yarn, and it's my favorite to work with. And I learned of it from Addict 24. She's what do you call it? A crochet enthusiast and vlogger, or really blogger. She did blogs like before people were doing vlogs, and her channel used to be called Addict 24, and she was from some part of the countryside in the UK near a canal, and I would see the boats in the canal and sheep and just her awesome crochet, and she would share her patterns and instructions and creations, of course. And so she was so prolific on in the crochet blog world back then that I guess she got an collaboration, or what do you call it, when a business wants to associate themselves with you. So they had a little Addict 24 link at the Wool Warehouse online, in Wool Warehouse UK, I think it's called. And it would show Lucy, her name is Lucy, it would show her yarn collections. Like she would choose the colors that blend well together, and you can buy the bundle or just pick the yarn, that you choose, and it would come with a pattern if you choose one of hers. Yeah. Charles Travel says, yes, I do love traveling. Cordell where are you? I'm in Maryland. Oh, thank you, Juan. Thanks for coming back too, because you were here earlier. Yeah, it's going to be a blanket, like a personal size blanket for large enough for one person to cover. Is that what you meant? You said my celly is very beautiful. What's a celly? And I'm waiting for my family member to come home. So that is when I will end my live stream. Actually, I have to go back to the office as well. This is my break time. My strategic break time. Excuse my foot. LP Vids. Hi, LP Vids. Welcome to Alexine by Grace, to the Sun Porch Studio. We get creative out here. Sometimes I serve you the coffee or the tea. I set up the warm beverages here. Sorry, Sandy. Sometimes I show my watercolor setups. I have been doing less of that and more crochet because it's cold now. It's winter here. But it's not as cold as Canada. One of the friends here in the chat is Masciano. And Masciano is in Canada, and they have had the snow. It's like a winter wonderland from what I've seen. In Wamuyu, in Sweden, have you had snow there? I think you may have had snow in Sweden too, right? Now I'm in the US on the East Coast, in the state of Maryland. And it was freezing this morning when I woke up. It was frost on the ground, but not snow. But now it's just, it's a normal kind of cold, nothing extreme. Shar, may I ask where you are located? Shar's Travel? And Mashiano says, oh yeah, it's freezing. And Wamuya says, yeah, lots of it. She had lots of snow there in Sweden. Oh, Shar, you're in beautiful Florida? Oh my goodness, I never would have guessed that's where you... Oh, okay. That is like the sunshine state, right? I know I went to Tampa and Clearwater one time in Florida, and oh my goodness, it was hot. Because I went at like the last few days of August. Not this year, but it, it was a few years ago. And I was like, oh my goodness. I never want to put on like long pants or closed up shoes in my life again. That's how I felt because the sun was, oh, it was hot there. But yet I had to shield my neck and my head and my knee. I had to shield everything like with a white towel. I had never felt that kind of heat. And then the locals down there were, they were like, oh, well, we don't really stay outside. We go, in the air conditioning. And yeah, it was interesting, but it was beautiful. The water was so blue and clear, and there were the palm trees, and it was beautiful. But I learned my lesson not to go in the thick of summer to Florida. People go in winter to get away from the cold. Beth says, I'm UK, but snow where I am has gone, thankfully. Oh, okay, you got a break, Beth. Well, that's good. I had heard that people in France were having freezing weather, like dangerously cold and unusual for them. And I don't really get news from France here, but that was what I had heard last week. I think actually someone in the comments of a video that said it, and then I looked it up online to find out what they meant. Shar's Travel says, where you thought I was from? Oh, I have no idea, Shar. I couldn't guess. Maybe, I just would guess maybe somewhere along the East Coast. I don't know. I know Roxanne is rocking. I don't know if she's still putting out content, but she was based in Florida, and Barry's Walking Exercise for Your Health also down in Kissimmee, Florida. Joseph Mwandila. Hi, Joseph Mwandila. Thanks for coming to the live stream today. And Mashiano says, Wamuyo, I see you. James Sittle. Well, what's this woke nonsense then? Oh, we're not political. I'm a person who likes intercultural communication. I'm Alexine by grace. I like crochet and colors. I like watercolor. And my American Bulldog pup, she's 1 year old. I like to go out in the backyard and sketch what I see. Make bookmarks. Yeah. Just be creative. Enjoy life. Be thankful. And try to be an expression of love. Be an expression of love. And choose joy. Yeah. Beth says, Shar, love you, sis, and catch you soon. Beth was heading off now. I forget that it's much later there where Beth is. Have a good night, Beth. Have a good, refreshing sleep. So, friends, I was saying earlier, and I'm gonna check out here soon, that if you haven't, you can make your personal journal page to list out your goals or your ideas, or even if it's not goals and ideas, you can think of, what cheers you up, what would you like to see, or do in your life, or do more of. Hi, Lady J. I see the only Lady J. Blessings, sis. You're at work? Okay. Love you. That's my bestie on YouTube, the only Lady J. I think many of you know her as well. She's from the island of Grenada and is a resident of Virginia by way of New York. So she's very interesting and very motivating. The exercise and the healthy foods and just getting out and about and being thankful for life and doing it for God's glory. So on my page, I have an accountability partner. My old friend from high school. Haven't seen her since high school, and she's all the way in Oklahoma, which is the other side of the country. But yeah, we checked in last year, and we checked in again this year about some of our goals, which I have yet to share with her. But some are about the channel. Some are just like motivating myself, keep on going, rest and restart. Some things about the home, how things that could use some improvement, or projects to plan out. And then I have a category called weekends. Clean something, discard something, go somewhere out of the house at least 1 hour. Cause I'm a homebody, friends. I can get my what do you call it? Not craft supplies, but my paints, my markers, my pens, my journals. I could be so happy and immersed in that and forget to go out, and especially in the winter. In the summer and spring and fall, it's easier to go out and go to the farmers markets, the bakeries, take the walks at the park. But in the winter, yeah, I have to plan to get out. Another thing is eating salads, making smoothies, adding the grains and the fish, eat nuts and fruit and berries, make some overnight oats. Have you tried that, friends, overnight oats? If you haven't, okay, Marciano, I appreciate you, brother. And thanks for the love, Wamuyu. Yeah, look up overnight oats because there's many recipes you can try. And they're so delicious. You don't have to cook them. Just get a cup. It's like a third cup of oats, a third cup of milk. You can add a little cuplet or half a cup of yogurt, Greek yogurt, and put in some dried cranberries, maybe some dried coconut, a scoop of chia seeds, and then mix it up and let it sit overnight. You can put the honey, a squeeze of honey in there or some jam. So good. And then one category, I have the financial one, like, what do I want to focus on? And, is there any debts to pay down? Is there any savings to build up? And with, be specific and have a plan for that. And then just remember to come back to the goals, maybe weekly, and see, have I done the things that I wanted to do? I say write something, message someone, crochet a row, paint something, or draw something. Another one is about my faith in God. So I have, write my prayers out, read my Bible, listen to some sermons, listen to and sing some music, worship music, and bless others. So that is my sharing for today. And since I'm going back to work in a few minutes, I'll end with this. The weekdays, focus. I have that bold, focus, manage stress, and then have a target number for my productivity, and a reminder to use my leave periodically. Because I did not take a summer break this summer or the previous summer. I need to schedule vacation time, like at least like a week off, because we earn it. So friends, you have blessed me, and I pray that God blesses you and that you have a good, refreshing rest of your day and night, and a good rest of your week. I appreciate, all of you for coming in, and I hope you enjoyed each other's company as well. Thanks for sticking in here to the end today. And Sandy has fallen asleep at my foot, and I'm gonna go back and to the desk and see what more I can produce. Thanks so much. Okay, bye.